Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village officially back. This definitely caught me off guard because I wasn't even aware that this season had actually started. So here I am busy starting up doing my review for Hell's Paradise. And after I'm finished reviewing the first episode, I see Demon Slayer. I'm like, what the hell? And there it is, dude. We've got our first episode, a glorious 49 minutes long, and I couldn't be happier. I'm not gonna lie, Demon Slayer is probably my most anticipated anime for the entire year. For this review, dude, I even had to put on my Lotengen hoodie. It's a bit cold today, so I said if I'm gonna be doing this review, I definitely need to dress accordingly. So for episode 1, we pick up after the previous fight where we had Lotengen as well as Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Nezuko and Hinosuke, right? We took on the Upper Six Devil. I mean, think about how crazy that fight was and the amount of destruction that guy found. He was even saying it that what kind of a battle was this? But they were fighting an upper rank demon, so it actually makes sense to have that kind of destruction. So we cut to Lord Kagaya, and he's feeling very hopeful that in the past 113 years, there hasn't been any upper ranked demon that's been defeated, and that this is actually an omen that, we have the momentum now to actually defeat Kaguya and, take back our world. And then we cut to this badass scene, dude, in the Infinity Castle, right? There is our upper 3 demon, which is Akaza. I mean, the introduction, the music, dude, and the way that whole scene was put together was so intimidating, and it was amazing. For me, after looking at that scene, you can't tell me that Demon Slayer is not easily top 2, top 2, top 1 anime out here. And as somebody that prefers animation over manga, Demon Slayer is literally the perfect example I can give somebody of why I prefer anime over manga, right? If the story is adapted well, the animation just enhances, the story to another level. I mean, dude, did you see the freaking episode? Did you see it? It looked so good. Akaza then gets detailed that an apparent demon has been killed, which is number 6, funny enough. And everybody's wondering, who is it? Is it number 2, number 1, number 4? But fortunately for them, it's actually the lowest rank out of them, which is number 6. And this dude gets mad that whenever they are summoned to the Infinity Castle, then there has to be an apparent demon that's been destroyed. And I mean, why does Akaza even get mad, bro? Like, the amount of people that these guys kill, it's like a superiority complex that they are not supposed to kill. They are supposed to just kill because they are at the top of the food chain. Finally, we officially see the upper 5, okay? We've got the first dude. I haven't memorized his name yet. We've got the second upper rank, which is Doma. And this dude is brutal. He even says in one of the conversations, he says that he's got a pot plant in his room and he's got a lady's head, as decoration. I'm like, yep, these dudes are twisted, bro. But yeah, it was actually quite cool seeing them interact as well as upper level devils, right? To see the internal politics that they have, who hates who, right? And we find out that Akaza actually hates Doma because Doma was recruited last, but he was actually promoted before Akaza. So Akaza is definitely that one demon who has a chip on his shoulder. Again, dude, you killed Rengoku. We still need to get that get back. We need that get back for Rengoku, for what you did to the man. As the guys are squabbling, we see an introduction of the upper ranked one, okay? And he says that he's been there. He's been there all the time. He's heard their bickering, and that Lord Muzan is also there. And man, there goes Muzan, dude. This dude is at the top. It looks like he's in the middle of like a science lab, He's doing some mixtures, concoctions, whatever it is. And he says that he actually predicted the death of the upper 6, demon. And that the closer they are to humanity, the weaker they are. I mean, Muzan, dude, he's so well realized. He has that gravitas as the ultimate boss, right? And we see this guy in the story play out, so we know who the big bad actually is at the end of the story. Muzan is not having it. He is pissed. I mean, this dude is so pissed. He's telling them that, he's been a bit lenient when it comes to their failures. And there's a special family that they have to have eradicated over the past 113 years. It also pisses him off that they went all over 100 years without having an upper rank devil be destroyed, and this eventually happened. That why does he even need them, or why does he even consider them as upper rank devils? So I wonder who or which family this is. Is this family Tanjiro's lineage? Because I believe that Tanjiro, or we've seen that Tanjiro has something special about him. That's what gives him the ability to use, I believe, 2 forms of sword breathing styles. And it's crazy how much these guys actually fear and worship Muzan. This dude is like God to them. I mean, some of these guys, to even be touched by him, it's like an honor, But yeah, I don't know. Like the Demon Slayer is so well written. You can tell that these are actually demons. What they worship, how they express themselves as characters, it's just well crafted, dude. It's amazing. Then we cut away from this awesome scene. We cut back to Tanjiro. So my boy has been in a coma for over 2 months. You can imagine, dude. So this guy was definitely bruised up. He damn near died. All of them almost died. And I love the fact that we take time, to see these guys rehabilitate, because it just gives those fights more weight, and makes them more realistic, right? And then Tanjiro has a dream. In this dream, I don't know if it's him, he has a child, or if it's his father, right, who looks like him. And there's this guy who also looks like the one guy he kept on seeing in his visions and dreams. And this guy tells Tanjiro that he's nothing special, or tells Tanjiro's father that he is nothing special, and he has failed to protect everything that is special to him. And this dude, before I saw the entire episode, I thought to myself, is this Tanjiro's dad? If the guy who was holding the baby is Tanjiro, right? And I thought to myself also, is he not the upper ranked demon number 1? Given that they look a bit similar, because you can tell that the upper ranked devil number 1 is actually a samurai or hashira or something. The way he just dresses and the fact that he also uses a sword. Tanjiro wakes up and it's a whole celebration that the boy is up. We even get this funny scene where Hinosuke is also up, and he jumps on Tanjiro and he says that I'm the guy who woke up 7 days before you. Dude, Hinosuke's just different, Oh man, that was so funny. And he says to him that he should have shame for making them worry about him. What? Yeah. Priceless, right? Over 2 months and my boy Tanjiro still hasn't gotten a replacement sword, right? So this is where now we actually get to find out what Swordsmith Village actually means, or what Swordsmith Village is about. So Tanjiro is about to go to Swordsmith Village to find somebody who can help him forge another sword. And Swordsmith Village is actually hidden. It's a secret location. Not anybody can go there, right? You have to get blindfolded. The route keeps on changing so as to actually protect the people who forge those dangerous swords that the Hashira and the Demon Slayers use to combat the devils. My boy gets there and he finds Mitsuri, right? As well as the Mist Hashira. So both of them are there. I wonder if the secret location that the 2 demons, or that Muzan was talking about in the beginning of the episode, is actually Swordsmith Village, right? Which makes sense when you look at the entire episode, because Swordsmith Village is hidden, and the information that the upper 4 demon was talking about is confidential information. So he might have actually found that secret location, and that's where the actual combat will take place. And Tanjiro is also told by Mitsuri that there's a secret weapon that can enhance his strength. Or he also goes on the search in Swordsmith Village to actually find out and try to also use or give that particular sword to his little sister. And then boom, as he's walking, trying to find this weapon, he finds, or he sees, the man in his dreams, right? I wonder if this guy is going to be Tanjiro's next master, to actually teach him, the next level of the sword breathing techniques. An excellent episode. There wasn't a lot of action, just great storytelling, great world building, great animation. A 10 out of 10, dude. I love I love Demon Slayer so much. But yeah, that's it for the review. Let me know what you enjoyed about this particular episode. What are you most excited for this coming season? What did I miss in this particular episode? And yeah, definitely leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.